Hi folks, this is Arun from MFY. Today let us see how to set up an automated messenger sequence in MFY. In the MFY dashboard, let's go to the messaging section, and here you can see broadcasts and sequences. Today let's focus on sequences. And we'll be creating a new sequence shortly, but you can see that we have already two sequences that was previously created, and one of them is paused, which is in draft mode, and the other is active, that the messages are ongoing right now. And you can notice that priority is 100 for both. We'll come to what it is shortly. But let's create a new sequence for now. Let's go to edit messages and add a new message to this newly created sequence. So now we have an option to send this message either immediately or minutes, hours, or days after the previous message. In case of if this is the very first message, it means right after the subscriber enters into the sequence. And we'll come to how that happens shortly. We'll give the message a name that is visible only to you. And we can type any text message here. And you can also use merge tags like first name and last name so that it will be automatically filled by MFY for you for each subscriber that this message goes out to. We can also add a link which will be rendered as a beautiful messenger card. And we can add even multiple links. So let's copy paste another one, add it here. So now it will become a carousel of messenger cards that they can swipe between. Finally, we need to select the message type, either non-promotional or promotional. If it contains any coupon codes, sale announcements, etc., the 24+1 rule applicable to promotional messages will apply, and you have to select accordingly. Let's save this, add a couple more messages to the sequence. Let's say send the second message after say 4 hours of sending the first one. Let's again type some text message. Let's say, and let's add another message 3. I'm rushing through this so that because you already have an idea. So now I have 3 messages in my sequence. The first to send immediately, the second 4 hours after the first one, and finally message 3 after 1 day. And we also have metrics regarding to delivery, seen and clicked, unsubscribe rate, etc. And right now all are 0 because we haven't made this sequence active. You can edit these messages within sequence any number of times. Right now it's in the draft mode. And more importantly, we can even drag and reorder these messages if you think the order in which they need to go out, you want to change those. Finally, click next. Here you'll have to customize the reach. So there are 2 things, the include tags and the exclude tags. Include tags means subscriber, those who have these tags, the sequences will be sent to them. And exclude tags, as the name suggests, are tags that the subscriber should not have, or if they have these tags, they're excluded from the sequence. So, and both these support or and operators, which means you can say tag A or tag B or tag C, in which case the subscriber who having any of these tags will be entering into the sequence. Or you can say they must have all these tags. That means they should have A and B and C to enter into the sequence for the sequence to be activated for a particular subscriber. Similarly, the same thing goes for the exclude tags. And finally, we have the estimated number of subscribers that MFY will show you to whom all this message will go to. And coming to the include existing subscribers toggle option. So suppose you're creating a new sequence and you have a choice whether to send this to only subscribers who are coming newly into your list or send to existing subscribers also. You can toggle this toggle button and decide. Finally, click next. In the post sequence action, you can assign tags to subscribers who receive this particular sequence. So this is very useful if you want to pipe all those who finish a particular sequence into another follow-up sequence. You can use this tag as an entry criteria. Click next, and before you set a live, you need to give this a name which is visible only to you. and you need to give a sequence priority. The sequence priority decides which sequence will be given a priority among if multiple sequences are active at the same time. For example, a lower number means that sequence have a higher priority, and those sequence will be finished before another sequence is sent to the same subscriber. Finally, track clicks. Using that, the click-through rates of the links can be measured. Finally, you can see that priority that I have set to 50, which means my sequence will be the first that goes out over any other messages that we have right now. And I have set the status to active. I can pause any of the sequence at any point of time, or I can activate any sequence at any point of time, and the priority order will be obeyed. If two sequences have the same priority, both will be sent at the same time. That's all. We are really excited to see what you guys come up with, what we have shown here. We have just scratched the surface of what is possible. Please let us know your thoughts. Until then, take care.